Hello everyone, welcome again to my channel. In this video, I will be showing you the steps required to quit your agency on the NikiLive app. I know this is a challenge for so many persons, so many hosts on the platform who wants to quit their agency, and their agencies have been a barrier for them to quit. If you follow the step-by-step procedure on this video, you're going to learn the simple, seamless, and easy way to quit any agency on the NikiLive app. Stick with me as we go to the practical side of this video, and I will take you through on the process in real time. Welcome to the practical side of this video. All we need to do is, first of all, to log into our Niki account, and to do that you can see the NikiLive app on my phone. If you tap on the NikiLive icon, it will launch us into the NikiLive app. The next step for us to be able to quit our agency is to tap on the Me button. You can see the profile icon on the lower right part of our screen. It's written Me. If you tap on that button, it will take us to our profile. When you get to your profile, all you need to do is to locate where it says Host Center. Then you tap on your Host Center. Now, when you tap on Host Center, just look at the top right of your screen. You're going to see my agency. For all of you who joined agency and basically you don't understand how to find who's my agent, this is the simple process on how you can locate who is your agency. So just tap on my agency, and then it's going to reveal the agent's information. So you're going to see the agent name, the agent information, and the agency joining time, which is the time you join the agency. Then the next thing you need to do is, for you to quit, you need to tap on Quit Agency. Before I tap on Quit Agency, if you look below that, you're going to see Agency Quitting Instructions. So all you need to do is to tap on Agency Quitting Instructions, and you can see the detailed process for you to quit an agency. I'm not going to read all of this information because you can access it through your mobiles. However, I'm just going to highlight a few steps that you need to follow. Now, the agency exit rules, as per the update from the app, is as follows. The first rule is mutual agreement between both parties. This means you as the host and the agent has to discuss and mutually agree for the agent to release you from the agency. The second way to quit is, if you have joined an agency, you can quit without the permission of your agent within 48 hours. So within the first 48 hours of joining the agency, you can quit yourself without the agent doing anything. The system is going to process it automatically, and you're going to quit the agency. The third is for you to do what we call a paid exit. In the paid exit, if the host and the agency have agreed on an amount for the host to pay before they can exit, then all you need to do is to initiate this process, put in the amount of coin that has been agreed between both parties, and the agent is going to automatically release you. Now, the next way for you to quit is through what we call host request for the platform intervention. And this occurs where both parties cannot reach an agreement. You can request the assistance of the platform, which is Niki, to release you. This particular process is called arbitration. If you scroll to the end of this instruction, you're going to see special process for arbitration withdrawal. So you can also see it here, arbitration withdrawal instruction. So you're going to go through that process if you want to quit based on the intervention of the platform. Other instructions you can see is, for example, exit process. You can see step 1 is for you. Step 1, the instructions you need to do, which is to open your NikiLive app and follow this part, which is what we have done now, my agency, and then click on exit agency to request an exit. Now, in order not to elongate this process, this information is something you can access yourself. Don't forget, step 1, you can quit within 48 hours of joining an agency. Step 2, you can quit through negotiation. Or step 3, you can quit through arbitration. So let me just go back and let us try how this works on the app. Okay. So number 1 is to tap on quit agency. That is the next process. So when I tap on quit agency, it's going to show me these 3 processes for you to quit. 1 is within 48 hours. 2nd is to quit through negotiation. And 3rd is to do what? To pay for quitting. So if I tap on the first one, it tells you you have been a member of this agency for more than 48 hours and you may make a quitting request through negotiation or quitting method. And the reason for this information is because I have been in this agency for a long time, and so I cannot quit because I have exceeded the time limit for the system to pass me automatically. So I'm just going to cancel this. However, if you have joined an agency within 48 hours, the moment you tap on this section, you're going to follow the on-screen instruction to quit the agency immediately. Step 2 is to quit through negotiation. If I tap on quit through negotiation, all you need to do is to insert your reason for quitting. Niki has given us examples on what type of information we could impute. If you tap on the arrow on the edge, you're going to see reasons for quitting. These are some short information that has been given to you for quitting. So it's either the agency service attitude is bad, or the agency does not provide other agreement services. So whatever is your reason for quitting the agency, all you need to do is to tap on that particular reason, and you can select only one reason at a time. So when you select it and you tap on show, you can see the button show at the top. So show means you're acknowledging that that is the reason. Second thing is you need to give a brief supplementary note or a description of what you mean by agency service attitude is bad. So you need to give a detailed description on the supplementary notes, and then you attach an evidence. Don't forget, for this process, you also have agency quitting instruction icon below in case you don't understand how to go through this process. You can read it on the agency quitting instructions and follow the same process to upload the supplementary annexes, which is your evidence. And that is all you need to do, and then you tap on what? Submit application. Third process is to do what? Is to pay for quitting. If you tap on pay for quitting, similarly you're going to put in the reason. I also put the same reason, or for example, I will say the agency does not provide other agreed services. Then I tap on show. The same way you're going to put in what amount has been agreed with the agent for quitting. Maybe we have agreed for me to pay 100,000 coin. I'm just going to impute 100,000 coin there. You make sure you have a balance of that coin, because Niki is going to remove that coin from your account automatically. So the next thing you need to do is to do what? Is to impute a supplementary annex. The supplementary annex is the evidence to show that this is the agreement between both parties, and then you hit on that submit application. And once you hit on submit application, immediately Niki notifies the agent. So I'm just going to show you one practical step, but before that, when all of these processes has failed, I cannot quit through 48 hours of if I cannot quit within 48 hours of joining, and I cannot quit through negotiation, I can also, or I am not willing to pay, or both parties are unable to reach an agreement, or what? For quitting. The next thing you can do is to apply for arbitration, which means the platform is going to do what? It's going to judge between you and the host and see if the host has sufficient reason for leaving or for quitting the agency, or if you have sufficient reason to hold the agency back. Now, if you just tap on this agency quitting instruction below your screen, and like I said before, just go to the last part of this instruction, you're going to see platform arbitration process after host request intervention, after host request intervention arbitration withdrawal. The platform arbitration process will begin if you apply for that particular option. That is when you and the agent is unable to reach an agreement for you to quit, either through negotiation or through a pay or for you to pay for quitting of the app. I'm going to do another video where I can explain the arbitration process for you in details. So for this video, I'm just going to show you because I don't want to elongate this video more. I'm just going to do a practical quitting process, which is through negotiation. I will advise anyone who wants to quit through negotiation, which I consider to be one of the best way in which you can quit your agency. Okay. I think it makes sense that you have been with your agent for a while and then you just need to quit through negotiation. So I'm just having my mobile here, so I'm just going to go through that process and let us see what happens when you apply to quit your agency. Now I will tap on quit through negotiation and I will tap on the reason for quitting and select the last one, which is agency service attitude is bad, and then I will quickly tap on sure. When I tap on sure, I'm just going to enter here and say my agency is not available for the past 1 month. For example, you could have different reasons why you need to quit the agency. I'm just imputing this just for the purpose of this video. What do I need to do? I'll just tap on what? To make an attachment. What I can do, I can go to my agency's page and just make a screenshot. All you need to do is to tap on what? Tap on process now. Now, what is it going to show us? It's going to show us our application record. So on our application record, you can see we have selected to quit through negotiation and application is in process. And it tells us the time of this application is what? The time of this application is 3/24 and then 19 days. So this is just the time you have applied. Now I will go to the other end of the agencies tab and show you what happens after you have done this. You're just going to finally tap on process it. So once you tap on process it, what happens? The application is now in process, which means Niki automatically sends this information to the agent and requesting the agent to process it from their own end. And don't forget, there is a time limit for this, but I'm going to show you on the other end. Now, within the processing time, if you want to rescind your intention to quit the agency, you just tap on rescind and then Niki is just going to automatically reverse everything. So I will go to the next application, which is the agency's back end, for you to see what happens. Stick with me. This is what the agency tab looks like when you process your application to quit through negotiation. Now on the agencies tab, Niki has sent them this information automatically to process it from their end. And the agency has 6 days, in fact it is 7 days, after which the system can automatically pass the application. The system automatically passing your application means the platform is going to release you if the agency fails to process the application after 7 days. So all the agent has to do is to tap on process it. Once they tap on process it, they have 2 things to do, either to reject or agree for you to quit. And you can also see the agency quitting instruction is below, which determines what is the responsibility of the agent, either to agree or to reject your process. Now, if the agent agrees, then automatically it passes. However, if the agent wants to reject this process, All the agent has to do is to tap on reject. The agent will also put a reason for rejecting your application, and also the agent will also attach an evidence, which is an annex supplement, before they can process it. So once your agent has typed in the reason on this part, I'm not going to write anything, I just want to see, and then they attach a file. I will just attach any photo, for example. So you can see automatically it says submit. Do you understand? So once the agency submits it, what happens? It's going to show rejected. I'm going to be showing you samples on my screen. If you watch my screen, you're going to see samples of what it looks. So it's going to show you that it has been rejected. However, the agency can also decide just to tap on what? Agree. I'm just going to tap agree for you to see. So I'll just tap on agree. Then the system tells the agent to confirm. The host will automatically quit the agency at the end of the settlement cycle. What is the settlement cycle? You can see the date, the timing written there. There is usually a 14-day cycle. Even if the agency has removed you, it takes 14 days for the entire settlement cycle to occur for you to finally leave the agency. So if I tap on confirm, you can see agreed. So you can see agreed at the top, which means automatically the agency agreed for you to quit the agency. Once the agent agrees or accepts the quitting application, Niki is also going to send you two messages. One is an interactive message and one is an official message confirming that the agent has agreed on the process. So if you tap on assistant, which is the interactive message, you're going to see that information there. The agent has agreed the quitting application you sent. While the second one is an official message, which is also letting you know that you have successfully been removed from that particular agency. Don't forget, if this process fails, you can also try to quit through what? By paying to quit. And if by paying to quit also is not agreed by your agency, then you can go through the app and quit through arbitration. Now, quitting through arbitration is also very easy for you to quit because the app is going to consider the evidence is posted. That is why for every quitting process, they are telling you to attach a document. The supplementary annexes you're attaching is what the app uses to judge between both parties to decide if they are going to release you or not. But I can tell you, it's just going to take a matter of time. If you go through all of this process and the agency refuses to release you, if you're one of those whom your agency is refusing to quit, or provided you're not breaching any service agreement with your agency, all you need to do is to apply for arbitration and request the system to release you. If your agency is someone who's not always consistent online, apply for this. Probably your agent will not come online for 7 days and Niki will automatically pass you. So this is the process in which you can seamlessly quit your agency on the NikiLiveApp. I believe this video has been helpful for someone out there. If you have found value in this video, please do not hesitate to hit the subscription button, like this video, share this video, and make your comment. You can also comment what type of video you want me to do next, and I will continue to provide quick and short tutorial to help you continue to enjoy your experience on the NikiLiveApp. Thank you for watching this video and see you on the next one.